use properties of the cross product to compute I plus 2j cross 3i minus k. So some fundamental properties of the cross product involving the vectors I, j, and k is that if we go around clockwise, I cross j is k, j cross k is I, and k cross I is j. And if you go the other way, you'll get negatives. So if you did j cross I, you would get negative k, k cross j, you would get negative I, and I cross k is negative j, because the cross product is anti-commutative. Now the cross product can distribute over summation. So we will start this problem by using the distributive property, which essentially means that we can FOIL this out. So I cross 3i, so these should all have arrows over them. And then plus, I know it's a minus there, but I'm going to say plus I cross negative k. And then plus 2j cross 3i. So we're using the distributive property of the cross product. It distributes over addition. And finally, we have plus 2j cross negative k. Okay, so we have four simpler looking cross products. Now, another property of the cross product is that if you have two vectors that are parallel, then that means that their cross product is the zero vector. So I and 3i are parallel, so cross product is the zero vector. Okay, none of these are parallel, so that's the only time we're going to use that property in this problem. Now we have some coefficients to deal with, and scalar multiples can factor out of the cross product. So this minus can factor out of the cross product, this 2 and this 3 can factor out of the cross product, and this 2 and this minus can factor out of the cross product. So I could have written minus I cross k here and plus 6j cross I, etc. So we're going to write that now. So we're going to have minus I cross k, factoring out that minus in front of the k, and then plus 6 times j cross I, and then minus 2 times j cross k. And now to figure out these, we'll use this little wheel here. So we have the zero vector, we just ignore that. We have negative I cross k. I cross k is negative j, because we're going against the arrows here. I cross k is negative j. So negative j, that's just j. We'll clean that up in a minute. J cross I. J cross I is negative k, going against the arrows again. Negative k. And minus 2 times j cross k is I. We're going with the arrows that time. So that's I. And let's put this in alphabetical order, I, j, k. We have negative 2i plus j minus 6k. That could also be written in coordinate or component form as negative 2, 1, negative 6. So there's our cross product.